Hi, Geoff Lawton here, and I'm going to take you into the world of gleeing leaky dams and taking up niches so that we can see productive systems at work that function to solve problems. Okay, well here we are. We're at Zaytuna Farm and this is wood duck dam. But these are not wood ducks. I've got a little bit of a story to tell you here. This used to be a long, thin valley and I always knew it was going to be a real value for money dam site. It's right at the bottom of the property, very close to where the 100-year floodplain is at the bottom here, near the creek line. On the easterly side of the property. Terania Creek flows around that tree line you can see at the bottom of the dam. That's the dam wall down there. So eventually when it came time to put this dam in, we built that dam wall there for just $2,000. So for $2,000 we got all this water. It's almost 200 meters long and there's a big deep hole down the other end. And it was great value for money. It's nearly 5 megalitres of water, probably 4 or 5 million litres of water. It's a very economic dam. Now, most of the property here is a sandy soil, but this bottomland soil is river silt because it would probably get, the only time it would ever flood across the flatland here would be right at the top of the biggest flood in 100 years, but the soil in here was really good river silt. So not only did we build the wall with the subsoil, but we excavated all the topsoil out of here and pulled it up onto the southern side because our main crop's over there. So we've got an extra depth of silty river silt soil up on our main crop. This here is the dam wall. This short distance here, we've got bamboo planted on the back slope there, and this is a cattle laneway running over the dam wall. So we've got lots of features integrating together here, but this short distance here held all the water there for this wood duck dam. Now a couple of things then started to happen. When it filled up with water, it became like a landing strip for wood ducks. Now wood ducks are a native duck of this area and they loved this dam because it's further away from a lot of other activity on the property, and then they'd come down here, they'd spend the night here, and they'd come out at night and raid our main crop. So we ended up calling it Wood Duck Dam because it attracted so many wood ducks. And you need a permit to shoot the wood ducks, and they were raiding our main crop seeds. But then we also noticed after it filled, it drained quickly, it had a leak. And we've tried to seal it. Now we did an extra excavation when it was empty and pulled out some extra clay and tried to seal the bottom of the dam. We think it's leaking through the floodplain into the river itself. We can't find the leak. We were going to keep trying. But now we've bred enough Muscovy ducks, which are actually geese. They eat a lot of the grass. They've been in there a week. We've electric netted all these Muscovy ducks in there and they love it. They're absolutely in paradise and they're going to breed. They're going to breed very fast. The males are separated out, different flocks of females, and we're going to have a large amount of meat ducks production in here. But the main idea is, one, they displaced the wood ducks. They've taken up the niche that the wood ducks had occupied. There are not many wood ducks coming in here now because The Muscovies are already here and they're going to be breeding fast. But with more and more Muscovies, and I estimate we'll get more than 200 ducks in here in the end. They're already starting to look like they're going to breed fast. The manure in the water is as fine organic matter as clay. It's going to glee up. It's gleeing the leak bit by bit. I don't mind if it starts to leak, because the less water in here, the more concentration of manure there will be in here, the stickier the actual manure content sucking through the leak is going to snag up and glue up and seal up any leaks. This is the old duck pond system of Europe, where you didn't really have to seal a village duck pond, you just had to put enough ducks on it. And you can glee with many types of animals. Water buffaloes are classic, but also cows and sheep penned into a dam that leaks, fed inside the dam. Any of their manure gets sucked in as the water comes in into the leaks, and any old food that they don't eat, they troddle and trample. So here, in 1 week, they're already clearing lots of vegetation on the bank. And if we look down here, there is just an absolute plastering of manure. Here we are. This is just plastered duck manure. The whole ground is covered now, and it's just going to keep building up. This is the glee. This is what's going to glee it up. This duck manure here, it's just coating the ground everywhere, and they've only been in here a week. There's just duck manure everywhere, and they're flattening it down with their feet. Pretty sure this is going to be our sealing agent while we've got production of ducks. I'm sat on a peninsula that they like. There's a little wet valley on either side of me here, and a clumping bamboo here, and they seem to like this spot. Ducks particularly like to sit on the edge of water because they know they can fly into the water to escape predators. So they will manure right on the edge very much. And in this case, that's a great advantage to sealing this dam. But this manure content I'm already seeing building up makes me very optimistic that we're going to have a sealed up dam with great production of Muscovy meat ducks.